Hello, it is 7:15 and I just left the hospital. I got all my blood work. I got a EKG, urine, an x-ray. I didn't know all that was going to go down today, but I got here bright and early, so I'm going to be at work at a decent time. I won't be late. I'm glad I got here early. It didn't take that long either, and they were very nice and very fast. They were really fast, and the guy that did my blood work, I felt a tiny pinch, but it was like in and out, and he took 3 vials of it, so he was really good. I had to pay $45. I know I always complain about the copay, but gosh darn it. Anyway, but damn, I went in and did the blood work, and then he rolls back this machine, and everyone was nice. And he rolled back the machine. He's like, all right, take your shirt off. Because they had to do the EKG where they stick all that stuff on you. And I was like, what? Listen, I don't know about you, but I am a very, I don't disrobe. I don't like to do that. I'm not hey, look at me. I don't know. I was like, really? So I kept my sports bra on, but I was like, and he's taping all this stuff to my stomach, and I was like, oh my God. But they're very nice. And then I did the urine, and then I went back for the x-ray, and then the guy was like, take off your sports, this and that. And I was like, but they were, again, everyone was very nice. And I'm sure they deal with all this every day. It doesn't, I wasn't standing there naked, but I was like, oh, I don't know. I know. I didn't know there was all this involved with, to me, I guess it's like a minor surgery. I could see all this if you were getting heart surgery. So I was like, hey, why are we doing all this? What's happening here? Why do they need all this? And they told me that if you're going to be put under for the surgery, then they have to make sure your heart and your lungs can handle. And he said my heart was beating normally and looking normal. And then the guy said he didn't see too much, he couldn't tell me, but he said my lungs looked okay, but he couldn't, say for sure. Anyway, I'm going to go on to work, but I'm glad I got that done. And, co-pays, whatever, I know I complain about them, but, I'm going to be thankful that I have health insurance, because for a long time I didn't have health insurance. And without it, I probably wouldn't be able to get this done. I'm sure of it. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. I'm going to go to work where I'm going to battle the heat. We've got a heat wave going on today. They said the heat index is going to get up to 110. I've got all my fans charged and ready to go. That's the best I can do. At least it's something. So I will check back in with you later. Hello. It is 3:08 and I'm giving up. I can't. I am dying. The real feel, I just looked, the real feel is 109. I believe it. It is, I bet you could take an egg and cook it on the street. It's so hot. I know I complain, I get it. I know I complain a lot, and I complain a lot about summer, but we're going to complain right now. It is incredible. It's like you get out of the truck and it's a thickness, it's just bleh, like that. Thankfully, I've got a ProMaster, because I gotta sit. I gotta cool down. I'm feeling sick, I'm feeling dizzy. I had to stop. I actually didn't finish this, and I had to just come back to the truck and sit, because I can't. Oh my God. It's 3:09 and I still have a good hour and a half to go. So I still have man, this is no joke. And it's supposed to be like this tomorrow. Gosh darn it. I did not feel my friend said that I might feel dizzy or whatever after I got my blood drawn. I didn't feel anything. I didn't feel not anything at all. As far as dizzy or anything like that. But this, gracious. I had a couple houses. They give me some water. I have one house every day she comes out and gives me 2 waters and a Diet Pepsi, a can of Diet Pepsi. And she's always said, knock on the door if you need a water. A lot of people say that, but I feel weird. You know, I've done it when I've needed water, and I did it today. I was like, beep, beep, beep. And she came out, because usually she's at the door. She had 2 waters and a DP for me. Yeah, I was like, knock, knock, knock. Please. Anyway, I just thought I'd check in and say hello. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're nice and cool. I hope you're not sweating. And I'm going to tell you something really weird, and then I'm going to go. Because I'm on break. You know how, like, people with long hair, how, this is going to sound, it's true, people, it's happened to you, I'm sure. Your long hair has ended up in your butt crack. That's not the case. I wear 2 pair of socks on each foot. A tall sock, like up to my knee, and then I put an ankle sock on, because it's comfortable, that's why, 2 socks. Well, I can feel it. There's a hair running. It's got to be between one of my toes. I can feel it as I walk. I can feel that piece of hair, like in between my toe, whatever. And I can't get to, I could get to it if I stopped. Who wants to do that? I am sweating like a maniac. It's hot. I don't want to bend over, first of all. I'm old, my knee hurts. And then you have to take off 2 socks, find the piece of hair, put the socks back on. It's too much. So I'm just walking with that, and I can feel it, and it's driving me crazy. Anyway, I will check back in with you when I am in the car heading home. I'm home, and we're going on a business trip. It is so hot. I felt so sick that I came back early from my route because I just couldn't do it. This is dinner: a sausage, broccoli, avocado, and this is ketchup and mayonnaise mixed together. Hello, it is 7:21 and I feel like I've been run over by a truck. I made dinner, I cleaned up, we ate dinner, I cleaned up. We were gonna play Red Dead Redemption, but I don't think I'm gonna make it, and it's 7:20. I was sitting on the couch like zoning out. I don't think I'm gonna make it. We'll see. But right now I'm tidying up. I just made EXO's bed nice and comfy. They're not feeling well, so, and I'm just gonna tidy up. And I took him out, so he's not gonna go out until it's time for bed. But man, it was hot. I don't have to tell you that it was hot, because I'm sure it was hot wherever you are. I'm sure it was hot, because the real feel got up to 111 degrees today. It was around 3 o'clock when I decided, like, I could not keep going. I had to stop. So I delivered all the packages for what I had left, and then I scooted my butt back. I couldn't. I was losing it. So I was like, you know what? I'm done with this. I tried my hardest. But anyway, it's going to be the same thing tomorrow. It's going to be hot tomorrow, so whatever. But we've got tomorrow, and then next week, and then I have the surgery, and then I'll be out for a little bit. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. I'm kind of looking forward to being out. I am looking forward to it, but that's just because, you know, I'll get a break from the heat, which I feel like it's crazy. And since we're getting so much heat, does that mean maybe the winter will be a real winter? Because I feel like the last 2 winters that we've had here, it's been like nothing like it used to be years and years ago. I mean, it used to snow from time to time, but it used to be cold. But like the last couple of winters have been like, was it winter? Anyway, I just wanted to check in. This is probably going to be a short vlog because I'm tired. I'm beat, man. That sun on your back, it zaps you. It's like just zapping you, and you got nowhere to go. I mean, you can obviously, I take refuge in the truck when I can, but I mean, to keep going with time, I have to keep going. You load up your satchel and you just, The sun is like, "Rrr, rrr." But a couple of my houses gave me water. A couple of my houses told me to stay cool. So, but anyway, I hope that you're staying cool. But right now, I'm going to straighten up this place. Every week, Bill plays cards or plays games with his sons. He's got three ages ranging like mid-20s. So he's got three boys, and every week he goes, and hangs out with them, which is really cool. And they've been playing this, and he just got some in the mail, and he showed me. Look at this. Look at the names. I mean, obviously this is Cards Against Humanity. I know it's a little, it's a little nasty, but this is nasty. I was going to like get some out and read them to you, and I pulled out this, but I can't read these two. I could, but I'm not going to because it was very uncomfortable when I pulled them out and I was like looking at them with EXO, and I was like, oh, let's put them back. Anyway, yeah, so he got that, and this one, I don't know what this one is. I didn't open it. I don't know. My wife and I saw you across the bar and we love your vibe. Would you be interested in pulverizing my prostate? Making her Bojangles bajoink? Getting a green card. Which one, buddy? I'm sitting here trying to edit the vlog. Sugar will not leave the spot because he wants me to let him outside, and I have not let him outside. And usually he'll go outside every single day for like hours. He's got a spot. He lays on the balcony, and thankfully he's never jumped off the balcony. But it is just too hot. I'm not doing it. I'm not letting him out. So I'm sitting here. The whole time I've been editing, he's been screaming. And of course, when I put the camera, well, now he's going to do it. But he's been screaming this whole time. I'm sorry, buddy. I think it's way too hot. It's still really hot, and it's almost 8 o'clock. But he loves to go out there. Yep, so that's what Sugar's doing. Then I got this guy. Look at him. Look at how close he is. Hello? He's got to be all in the mix. Hello. It's late. I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog. I hope you guys are having a good day. Had a good day. Stay cool, guys. Tomorrow, it's supposed to be the same exact day. The heat advisory is saying real feel will be like 111. So, yippee! Anyway, I'll make it through. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. I will talk to you tomorrow. As always, I'll vlog again tomorrow. Bye, everyone.